everyone. It is the final day of Vlogcember. Happy New Year's Eve. We have made it. It's about 10 o'clock now. We woke up about an hour ago. We just made some breakfast, so I thought we'd show you what we made. So we each have an English muffin, and then on each half there's a piece of turkey bacon and then a fried egg. These eggs are probably between over medium and over hard. And then we just sprinkled some of the everything but the bagel seasoning on top of that. Scott made a delicious berry blend fruit salad. So there's fresh raspberries and fresh blackberries that we got from Trader Joe's. And then we each have a cup of coffee. And that is how we are starting off New Year's Eve. So we're going to go eat breakfast. And we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're out running a couple of errands, but it is freezing. It is currently 7, feels like -8 outside, so very cold. Scott actually is trying to Dollar Tree to get a paper. I was trying to see if he got one, because it's a little later, so they're probably out of them. But so our first stop was you can't see it, Walgreens. I just needed to pick up a new face wash just because the one that I have right now has like exfoliating beads and it's a little too harsh for my skin right now. So I wanted to try a new one. So I'm trying the Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser from Neutrogena. This is the creamy formula and it's for, oily and dry skin, but it's for dry sensitive skin. So hopefully this works. And then while I was there, I went ahead and picked up a new mascara that I've been hearing a lot about. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I always get waterproof mascara, and this is in 204 Blackest Black. So apparently this is really comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, so I guess we'll see. I've never used that one, but I guess we will see. So Scott is inside at Dollar Tree, and then we're gonna run to Aldi really quick, which is kind of the main reason why we got out. He needs to get like lunch meat and bread, because like he said actually I don't know if that made it into a vlog, but he's trying to take lunches to work more versus going out for lunch every day. So we're gonna run to Aldi just to get him stocked up on some stuff for lunches, because they're closed on New Year's Day and he goes back on the 2nd. So we're out doing that right now, and we will check up with you when we get back home.
Hey everybody, we are back, and we are here today. We thought we would talk to you about a recap of 2017, and then talk about what we're looking forward to into the new year. So, I think I can speak for both of us when I say that 2017 was a year of a lot of changes, a year of a lot of growth in our relationship and individually, and I think overall it was a rough year in many ways.
It was a learning year.
Yes, maybe not a rough year, a learning year.
A rough patches happened, but I think overall it was kind of just like, it was a learning year.
And I think we had a great year together.
We did.
And I'm sure we'll touch on that a little bit more. So, Sarah, why don't we talk a little bit about how we grew in 2017?
Well, so the beginning of 2017 was kind of when we first started talking about moving in together. It definitely happened on spring break while I was drunk and 12,000 miles away from him. Okay, 12,000 miles is a lot. It was like 1,200 miles. And then I came back from spring break and we just talked about it more. And then the beginning of May,
we moved in together.
I moved in with him, so yeah.
Yeah, so we've lived here now together since May, and it's been fun. It's been a good time. It's been a good learning experience and growing experience as we moved in together. And because before we moved in together, we really didn't spend a lot of nights together and stuff like that. So really,
we shouldn't have time.
Yeah.
And we didn't live in the same city, and he doesn't work in the city that we live in. So anytime he would spend the night over at my place, it'd either have to be on the weekend when he didn't have to go into work, or it would be, if he did, he'd have to leave here at about 4:45 in the morning, so.
Yeah. So in that instance, I think it's been great. We obviously we get to spend a lot more time together.
Yeah, which is nice because a lot of times our work schedules are opposite. So normally when I'm going into work, he's just getting off of work. So it's nice, knowing that he'll always be here when I get home from work. So we still do get some time together each day, so.
So, and then personally, I feel like we grew a lot this year as well. So Sarah graduated college just recently,
Did.
and is now on the job hunt, and is kind of figuring out, what she wants to do.
Yep.
Professionally, for me, I grew a lot in my career. I've been given a lot more responsibility, and so I grew a lot as well. And then I just think, as a couple, our relationship, we really became a lot more close, and we're ready to take that next step at some point. We're going to be looking for a new apartment or a house together in the near future, and that'll be exciting. In 2018, you will get to see the move, the house hunt, the whole thing.
Yep.
So yeah, I think overall it has been a good year.
Yeah.
And I think there were, like she said, some rough patches, but also a lot of growth and a lot of us deciding what we really want and how we want to move into 2018. So do you have anything else you want to talk about as far as recapping 2017? I mean, the big things were graduating college, moving in together. Those were the biggest things.
I think those were the big things.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it.
All right, so let's talk about what we're looking forward to going into 2018. So I'll start off because I think Sarah's got probably a little bit more to talk about than what I do. So some of the things in 2017 I want to continue.
2018.
2018. Wow, see, I already forgot. It'll take till June for me to know it's 2018.
True.
So some of the things I'm looking forward to in 2018 are moving to a new place, getting a dog. We're very excited about going to get a. We can't really have a dog here, so
we can have a dog that's under 25 pounds here, but I like
big dogs.
I like big dogs. Like I want a husky, Bernese Mountain Dog. I like the big dogs. So
we're looking forward to that. For myself, I look forward to continuing to growing in my job, and if the opportunity arises, moving to up or to a new position and things like that. So we'll see. So I'm just working towards that. And I also just look forward to continuing to grow in our relationship as a couple. I think it's going to be. I think 2018. If 2017 was a good year, I think 2018 is going to be a great year. I have a lot of confidence. I have mainly 2 New Year's resolutions. Well, 3, but 2 of them go in together, I think. So one, I just want to simply drink more water. That's like a simple one, but I don't drink a lot of water. I need to. So that is like my big one. And there's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that, so that's a goal of mine. The other ones that kind of go together are eat out less, especially eating out bad food.
We're really bad about that, and I think a big part of it was because this past year we were both just so busy.
That it was just easier to...
It was just easier to run through a drive-thru and get something versus come home, cook it, all that stuff.
So eat out less, and especially at work. Especially at work because I do, it's easy to get like bad food at work and stuff like that. So, and then on top of that, take my lunch to work more. So I don't know if I showed it in the vlog, but I did get some new like
Tupperware.
Tupperware / lunch containers that I'm looking forward to utilizing. We just went to the store today to get some stuff, so I guess that's two or 3, depending on how you look at it, are my big ones. And just in general, I just want to make it a good year. I want to make it a productive year. I want to continue to learn. I already read a lot, but I want to try to read more. So I just want to really continue to grow.
Yeah,
Sarah?
and we were talking about it actually on our way out today about how because like especially today you see a lot of people on like Facebook and social media kind of recapping their years, and they're like, oh well, I said it was going to be my year but it wasn't. But like I think a big thing is how you approach it. So if you go into it with oh, this is going to be my year, and then 2 weeks in something bad happens, then you're automatically kind of shut down. But if you take it as a learning experience, which I think is what we did a lot for 2017 versus just bad thing after bad thing happening to you, I think you can approach the year and really you can make every year your year. So I really only have, I guess, two main ones. A third one is kind of like a duh moment. It's not really a resolution, but one of them is just to, like Scott said, eat healthier, work out, drink more water, maybe apple cider vinegar. Let's not talk about it. So I went and bought a protein powder today and a blender So I'm gonna try protein shakes.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Let us know, do you want us to do a little review of the protein powder? So
Yeah, so that starts tomorrow. I'm having like all greasy food today, and then we're just kicking off 2018 with a bang. And then my second main one is just to work on my finances more. I've always kind of been not a stupid spender, but I don't think I necessarily really thought about the value of money until I graduated from college. Now I have student loans to pay back in 6 months. So I made a budget binder that I wanted to show you guys because I think it'll be really helpful, and it was really easy. Technically all this stuff was free to make because I already had the binder laying around and I just printed stuff out. So it just says Budget Binder 2018. If you Google budget binder free printable covers, this comes up. So then you open it up, and here I have a money saving chart. So basically it just has 52 little squares, each with a different dollar amount in it. The highest one is $60, so it really doesn't go more than that. You pick a square each week and you put that in an envelope. I'm actually going to buy like a manila envelope and hole punch it and stick it in the back of this, and then just keep all that money in here. And so if you save up each of these amounts each week, you'll end up with $1,000 at the end of the year, which I think would be really, really nice. And some weeks I might throw more money in there than what I need to, just kind of depending. So, were you gonna say something? No. Oh, okay. So then right here I have my monthly budget sheet, which I actually already have filled out for January. I actually made this myself because all of the ones that I found online just didn't fit my personal life. A lot of them were like mortgage payments and like car payments, which I don't have at this current stage of my life. So the one that I made just has rent, utilities, gas, entertainment, groceries, and then extra, so like an emergency thing. And then so it just says, you can't really see it, expenses, budget amount, actual amount difference, and then just any notes. So I might use the notes in like the extra and say, you know, what that extra was. So just want to keep track of that, trying not to spend on unnecessary things. And then next, for each month, I just printed out check registers. So I actually have 2 different bank accounts at 2 different banks. So I have one for each of those. I'm really bad about keeping track of my card payments and when I pay with my card, which my mother hates. So Mom, if you're watching this, you should be very proud of me. So I just have one of those for each of my bank accounts. And then at the new month, I'll just run off a new one and I will stick it behind the month. So I already have all of the months printed out. There's February. So yeah, hoping that this kind of helps me keep track of my spending, stuff like that.
I think that'll be good.
And then my third one is just kind of finding either a full-time job or figuring out kind of what my next step is, because right now I don't really know, which is okay. It's frustrating and it's annoying, but it's okay. So those are my goals and my focuses for 2018. So yeah,
I think we have limited time here on our vlog. I think this is probably going to be all the content we're going to put out today. But tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, we are
you
going...
guys have a bonus video coming your way tomorrow. It's a good one too.
Tomorrow will be a bonus video. That's all we're going to say about it right now.
Yep.
And also on tomorrow's vlog, maybe we'll put an extra clip in where we're going to talk about what we're going to do with this channel going forward.
Post Vlogcember. So yes, we've reached the end of Vlogcember. We did it
every day except one.
Every day except one, but you guys did get 2 vlogs that day. So really we gave you guys 31 vlogs. So we hope you guys liked it. We definitely loved doing this and getting to kind of look back on these memories. So that is all that we have. We hope you guys had a great 2017.
And we look forward to 2018.
And we'll see you guys next year.
Bye.
Bye.